welcome to my Creative Garage episode 11. Today it's Sunday the 27th of November and it is exactly 28 days till Christmas, as you can see from behind there, my little counter. So very exciting. I love this time of year. As you know, last week I already did my Christmas bag, so they're out there for everyone. And I'm going to try and look at the camera. I just realised I'm looking to the side again, which I did all last episode, so I'm going to try and look at you this time, because I know it's frustrating when you don't look at the person. So, my name is Vanessa and I'm coming to you from Australia, and I've got lots of knitting to show you and some Christmas goodies, so yeah, stay tuned and welcome to all my new viewers. I've had a few new viewers lately, so that's really exciting, and welcome back to all my subscribers. So yeah, and I hope you enjoy today's episode. I'm going to start off with, I forgot to show last week, which I'm so excited about. I got a yarn event calendar. I'll show it to you there. Don't know, some of you might know of this. This is the Opal sock, I don't know sock yarn, but Opal sock, no, I keep saying sock yarn. Opal yarn calendar. So if I hold it close, I don't know if you can see there, you should be able to. I'll turn it around. There's gorgeous pictures on each side of the box. You've got all, there you can see your numbers. So each day you open one of those doors and there is a tiny skein. Well, not so tiny, it's 20 grams actually. So it's very pretty. I'll just hold it back so you can see better. And look at that. How gorgeous is that? So yeah, 20 gram skein of yarn in each one. I can show you on there. There you can see there's the little yarn balls there. So that's the Opal. I saw that last year and I was trying to get one. I couldn't get hold of one, but I found this one from a shop in the UK. So I'm super excited about this. So that's what I'll be doing December. Every day I'll be opening. I've been dying to open this. I can't believe I haven't opened it yet because I'm just super excited about it. So yeah, so that's the Opal one, and I've planned what I'm going to make with it. I'm going to make a V-stitch crocheted blanket with it. So my aim is to each day open it, do my rows in the ball of yarn, and in between I'm going to do I ordered some yarn, some Nitpicks in the white, I think it's the Straw Glimmer. I'll just get that over here. I've got that in my Christmas bag. Get one of these for myself. This one's got the gorgeous campers on. It's called the Christmas camper, this one. So I've got that in that bag. Yeah, I ordered from Nitpicks because I thought in between the rows of each day's colour, I'm going to put, yeah, it is a Straw Glimmer. Put the Nitpicks Straw Glimmer into it. So it's the white sparkles, and then do the border as well. So I thought that would be a great way of breaking up the colours. So each day I'll be opening it up. I'll be popping pictures each day on Instagram, so you can follow along with me, my little journey of what yarn I get. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. So I'll do that. So I'll have a few rows in the each day's colour of yarn that you get in the event calendar, and then I'll put the white in between it. So hopefully I can stay on track and be on top of it. But I'm not sure how far 20 grams will go on each row, so I'll have to do a little tester. So I might even be able to get a pair of scrappy socks out of it as well. So now that colour, I'm just thinking what colour is it? Actually, yeah, it is called white, that one. Yeah. Excuse me if I'm a bit croaky today. Excuse me. I've been sick all this week, so I'm behind. I was hoping to have lots of bags for you today, but I've been crook the whole week. I was away at the Blue Mountains last weekend, and at my mother-in-law's, and she's got beautiful flowers everywhere at the moment, and gorgeous sweet peas all through the house. But unfortunately, sweet peas don't like me, so I got a bad sinus infection, which then went to my chest. So it's like a flu, but not quite a flu, it's a sinus infection. So the other bad thing about it is I have no smell and no taste, and it is horrible. A well with no taste is not good. So I'm hoping to come back soon because I still don't have any. I'm feeling a lot better today, but a whole week I was just out of action. So this week I'm back into the bags, and I'm hoping to have a shop update. I was going to have it the 1st of December, the Thursday, but I'm going to try and get it in there the last night of November. So hopefully I'll get it in on next Wednesday coming. I'll have my next update. Lots of good bags in there, and any of you coffee lovers out there, there's one bag I've come up with which is really cool. So if you like coffee, you'll love that bag. So that was what I forgot to show you last week. Okay. Oh, I have a finished object. I finally cast off those socks. Whoops. My Christmas socks. That's in the, I'll just turn it that way so you can see that is in the center, but I'm just holding it that way so you can see it, my cable down there. That is the Santa Got Lost on an Aussie Beach, the yarn that I dyed with my pack, with the Santa red on the toes. So really happy how that turned out. That's the band there. And where's my other one? There's my other one there. So really happy how they turned out. I actually quite like them with the cuff turned down on them. Reminds me a bit of Santa with his cuffs. I really like that. I think that's cute with the cuff turned down. So I knit those on 2.5 millimeters needles. And so that was my yarn, which I got from, which the lovely Peter from Dingo Dye Works dyed for me for my kits. That's her Ridgy Didge yarn. So it's a sock yarn, it's a merino, and it's just beautiful Australian wool, all hand dyed and made in Australia. So that's from Dingo Dye Works, who dyed it for me. So I did a nice cable down the centre with some pearl rows on either side. And yeah, on 2.5 millimeter needles, I did 64 stitches on that one. Now, a lot of you have been asking me lately what pattern I use, and a lot of people want to start socks, so they've been asking me what to use, what pattern to use. I've just, this is the book I started off. I didn't start off actually with this one. I didn't do cuffs down, but this is the first book I started off with socks from the toe up. Many people have said to try this book. This is by Wendy D. Johnson. So that's a really good book, that one. Lots of patterns in there. There's some beautiful ones in there. I think I have shown this on the podcast before. There's lots of different gorgeous socks in there. So where's another pretty one? Oh, these are pretty too. Diamond Gansey. It's got beautiful socks in there. Yeah, so I highly recommend for people learning to, this would be, when I started learning socks, I would have bought that and done that straight from the word go. So if you really want to make socks, definitely get this book. So really, really good book. Socks from the Toe Up, Wendy D. Johnson. Highly recommend that one. So yeah, so I was excited about that. I've got my socks to wear for Christmas. Actually, it's interesting to see how on your heel part, straighten that side, but I quite like the other side, how it's sort of giving this cute little pattern there. And I also made out of that yarn, I haven't finished it, so it's a whip. This is cute little jumper. How gorgeous is it? So I've got one sleeve left. Well, I've got one sleeve to go, but it's so cute, so tiny with a little heart in the middle. So I made that to hang on the tree. So I have to make a little hanger. It's actually, yeah, it shows you how to make a hanger for that too. So that'll be cute to hang on the tree. My first Christmas ornament for this year. So that's that one. So we'll move into whips now. What have I got? Okay. I started, I've been looking at Mel, she's the One Crafty Mama on Instagram, and she's been making the outline shawl. There's a few people that have been doing it recently. It's a beautiful, beautiful shawl. So I decided I had to make it because I got my yarn from Connie Knits, that she's Chili Knits actually. I ordered some yarn from her and I wanted to make something when I went, oh, perfect, the outline shawl, because I wanted it Christmassy as well. So I started that. Oops. And this is it here. So it's basically like a chevron scarf, really, shawl scarf. So that's it there. So it's quite wide actually. I'll just stretch it out for you. So you can see the pattern is going to form. Actually, I'll do it that way. There it is there. I'm not really holding that very well. I struggle with big things to hold on. There we go, that's a bit better. But it's actually going to go, it might be better just from background. It's actually going to go in a chevron pattern. Like the zigzag. Yeah, that might be better to show like that. There you can see it better. Yeah. So it goes into a chevron-like pattern. And that is by, who is it by again? Beta Chesick. I'm probably saying this terribly wrong. She actually did it in the Hedgehog Fibers. And I'm pretty sure she's affiliated with, she's with, oh, I can't even think of it now. I know what I'm thinking of, and I just can't think of it. Stephen West, that's right. She's she always works with Stephen West. I'm pretty sure that's her. So yeah, so that's who the pattern's by. I will put a little down the bottom there to say who it is by, so we know exactly. But yeah, if you go and look on the hashtag outline shawl, and you'll see them all on there. So it's about like 2 meters long, so it's quite long. So the yarn I'm using is, whoops, this one's before it's scanned up. This is from Connie Knits. This one is called, which I got this week, is called Snowman. It's gorgeous. So it was lovely getting yarn from her while I was sick, because I was not feeling well. That's her card there, so bright and colourful, so it really cheered me up. And you could tell my knitting this week, you'll see from the socks I started this week too, that I did need some cheering up because I was feeling pretty yucky. So this is it here. Whoops, that's it here skeined up. So pretty with the whites, the red, the blue, the yellow, and some charcoal grey in there. So that's really nice. And then the next colour I did was the red. Now this one is from, I've mentioned her many times, as you know, Dingo Dye Works. There we go, that's her card there. And I actually broke up my pack, which has the two colours in it. That's the Softies pack, which has got the lighter and the darker. So this is the darker one, and it's called Strawberries at the Eka. I think it's Strawberries at, yeah. And Strawberries and Cream at the Eka, maybe. I think that's it. Anyway, so that's it there. So that's lovely. So I did break up the pack for it, but it was a perfect red to go with this one. So I just had to, because it was a perfect match. And then I added, this one is from Pineapple Yarns. Don't have the tag here, but that's from Pineapple Yarns from Hawaii. So that's a gorgeous colour as well. Really pretty. The blue and the white again matches perfectly. I went through all my yarn stash to find, I was going to try and use leftover bits and that, but I ended up breaking into new skeins. But they just went perfectly together. So that was that one. And then I'm combining it with a bit of sparkle again. I do love my Nitpicks, the Stroll Glimmer. This one, I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it there. You might not. I have pulled that out because I did test a bit first to see how it went. So that's it there in the colour Kestrel. So that's that one. And I've also got, this one's called Fiji. I was going to use that one as well. So again, it's got your sparkle in it. Don't know if it's catching, oh yeah, I think it's catching it just in the light. So they're the colours I'm going to be using in that. I'm knitting these on my, there we go there, my marbles needles. Managed to matches the white and the red in it, so pretty cool. So I love these marble needles, they're so pretty, all the colours. These are 3.75 millimeters. The pattern says use 4 or 4.5 millimeter, depending whether you're a tight knitter or not. I found the 3.75 better for mine. I am quite a tight knitter, so I found that good. Actually, it took me a couple of attempts to start. The edge of this is a bit fiddly. Of course, this is going to block out beautifully. This is one which is a prime example how blocking does wonders. This design definitely needs to be blocked. The edges are curling a little bit. I ended up doing Jenny's stretchy cast on method. I did my normal cast on method with just really loosely, and it was just too loose and it just looked horrid. It was a very sort of loopy, it didn't look good at all. So I did Jenny's one. See if you can see it closer up there. And it's lovely, really worked perfectly. Just perfect for this shawl. So if anyone's going to knit this, definitely go for the Jenny's stretchy cast on. Really works really well. So that's that work in progress. I'm still working away. I showed you last time on my shawl, my other shawl. This one is the, I'm going to have a, of course, Waiting for Rain. I just grabbed it out and remembered what it was. So I'm still working on the Waiting for Rain. Now this is hard to see because I do have it on a small cord. I've got one more, there's your lace there. Oh, that's showing up well actually. It's beautiful, the lace on the Waiting for Rain. So that's done also in the Dingo Dye Works Softies. So actually I've got it back to the front too. That was the pearl side. I'm showing you the wrong side. So here is the right side. So it's really lovely. You can see it all there. And then all lots of garter stitch happening there. So that's one section there. That's my husband coughing as he walks past, sorry. That's the second one there. And where's my third one? Somewhere here. So it's hard to show. Oh, the third one is down there as well. So it's working out really well. So yeah, just one lace left to go section and a bit more garter. So I'm nearly finished. But of course I decided to cast on another new cast on. So I'll have to stop casting on new things at the moment. Yeah, so it's turned out really lovely. And that's in the Dingo Dye Works Softies in the colourway Surf's Up. So it's coming out really well. It reminds me of, you can see it there. So nice. I'm in the middle of the row, so it's very naughty. As you can see there, it reminds me of, yeah, it does remind you of the Surf's Up, like waves. I think it's great too how this comes out in the pattern bits, because it is like waves, really. There it all is. So it looks really, really good. Yeah, I'll just show you the scheme. So that's your lighter one. That's the light one there. And then that one there is your darker side. Not much left of that. I'm going to be pushing it, I think, for that. I don't know. I might have to end up doing the lighter for the last bit of garter on there because I don't know if it's really going to last. So I'm hoping it does. So that's that one there. As I've been doing those, I have been madly starting my... I have started for a while. I actually did start it quite a few months ago, and I did a tiny square, but then I went again and did bigger, so I made them a bit bigger. And that's my crochet memory blanket. There, all my little squares there. I haven't tied all the ends in yet. Look at all that colourfulness. All so pretty. So there is, that's the, oops, there's the snowman there. Excuse the ends, I haven't tied them in. So that's my granny squares there, and crochet and all that. It's amazing when you look at the difference between, I'll just find my knitting, there we go. Whoops. When you see something knitted, there's your knitted. I'll try and hold it together. So there, that's the same colour, so you can see the difference between something knitted and crocheted and how they work up. You can see in the crochet, it's sort of more splotchy kind of colour really. And then you see in the knitting, it's more sort of subtly coming through. I suppose it's splotchy, but just splotchy in a different way. It's hard to hold both at the same time. Doing my best. Oh, that's probably good. Oops, now I dropped it again. All thumb and fingers. So there you go. That's your difference you can see. Which is interesting to see. I've just started now. Whenever I start something, I'll just pull from the centre of the ball of yarn, or the yarn cake I should say. And yeah, I just tend to pull from the centre and do my little square first. Just out of fun to see how it's testing out. So that was that snowman. There's my nice Christmas at my house, how that one turned out. Really pretty. Oh, and this one, which you're about to see in my socks, which I knit when I wasn't well. This one is the Magic Candy. It is Magic Candy. Look at that colour. Oops, let's move that end out of the way. Doesn't look very nice on the camera. There you go. So that's really pretty. Made me smile this week when I wasn't well, so it was good. I even couldn't knit or crochet for a while either when I was just too sick to do either. So, they're all my squares, and I ordered from Nitpicks, which is really frustrating because I want to start joining together. I was trying to decide what colour to go, whether to go like a pale blue or a grey or a white, something to go with it. So I thought, I saw this colour, I think it was called hang on, it's in the card, Pearlescent Tonal, which was white with some pale grey. But I ordered it, and then when I got it, this is it here. And it's quite, I don't know, sort of showing it, it's quite grey. I thought it was going to be more white with all these colours. And I don't like it. It's just too grey. So I've now had to reorder, and I've ordered some, they had on special that big sale they had on. Just recently, I've ordered now some beautiful cashmere, is it cashmere? No, alpaca, sorry. Soft alpaca in an off-white. Because I just found this is just too dark. I actually got big 3 skeins of this, but I'm going to try and over-dye it myself. But that's it there. I mean, it is nice, but just not for what I want. Oops, there it is there. That's your Nitpick card. That is a... That's just a hand-painted fingering weight. 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So that's it there. I mean, it is nice. It's a lovely yarn, but just not to go with my bright colours. I think it dulls it, which is weird to say when they're bright colours, but I'm finding that it is just dulling it. So that's that there. What else have I got to show you? Oh, of course, can't forget my socks. So, you might need sunnies. I'm just warning you because it is bright. Oops. About to lose it. Here are my Magic Candy socks. And I've got on here, whoops, that way around. Isn't it gorgeous? Connie sent me this gorgeous rainbow little progress keeper. So I did my toes in the bright pink. This is the pucker. That's it there. Nitpicks pucker and the Stroll Brights. Amazing colour. Yes, it is that bright and amazing. Gorgeous colour. Yeah, so that's that one. And I did the toes, and then I went, oh, so I'm going to start next. I was just going to do the Magic Candy. I went, I don't want just a hard line. I want to soften it in. So I thought, I've looked at, I'm going to do the pixelated jumper soon. I've got that pattern, and I like my Fair Isle, so I just sort of worked out to blend it up. So I've done that and blended it up into it, and I went, oh, I'll put a bit of splash of pink down near the toe again, or the foot area, I should say. And now I'm just going to go all the way and work. I should hold it a bit closer. There we go. So now I'm just going to work all the way the candy all the way up to just before the top band, which I'll do in the pink again, but I'll do another stripe of the pink up there as well. So I'm really happy with, I'm doing the 2 at a time. There you can see again. Really happy how they're turning out. Oh, look, that's good to see too. You can see it there. Yeah, so these are on my Knit Pro on 2.5mm needles. And I did 60 stitches this time. I'm trying that out for the first time. I haven't done that before. Just using a basic toe-up sock pattern. As I said, just making this up as I go. And I'm really happy how it turned out. Even though I was down the dumps and sick, look what came out of me. So that was just bursting to come out, even though I wasn't very well, but it just came out. And really happy with it. And I'm doing, because I'm doing the 2 at a time, I've got my pulling from the centre and the outside ball, and I think a lot of you know that trick that you thread. Oops, looks a bit knotted there at the moment. It's not knotted, but it's just a bit, because I've been pulling it around. The trick of putting your thread through a button. So you just get your button and thread the inside one through one and the outside one through the other. Oops, I've got too much in my hand there. You can't, let's move that out of the way so you can see. So basically, sorry, there we go. You can see that it's going to go through your button, which stops them from tangling up when you're knitting. I love my 2 at a time. Yeah, it's Symphony, I think, the Nitpicks Symphony with the coloured wood. I think I've got that right, but yeah. So they're really, really nice. I also did a few weeks, I did put it on Instagram. I actually got the taste for dyeing. I've been dying to dye yarn for ages, and the lovely Handmade Beck, she asked me if I wanted to try out one of her kits, so you can buy the kits from her. I don't think I showed this last week. Maybe I did. I'm getting mixed up with Instagram. Anyway, I dyed my yarn, and that's it here. It's a bit messy at the moment. And that one is called, I'm calling it my candy cane yarn, because it's red and white like candy canes. So I'm really happy how that turned out, my first dyeing attempt. That ball looks shocking. Must be how I had it. That's better. So happy with my first dyeing attempt. And that's the socks I'm knitting. I'm doing the no pearl monkey socks. That's it there. I haven't worked on them lately. I've been sidetracked with all my new starts. So that's your superwash wool and nylon blend. So they're great kits. I highly recommend them. So go to Handmade Beck. She's saltwater yarns. She's got the kits out there available, and it was so much fun dyeing. I know why people are dyeing out. I'm definitely on the bandwagon with that. I'm going to, actually have asked Santa, or my husband, for Christmas. It's actually arrived, but I've put it over to him to hold. She's taking every ounce of me not to get. From Nitpicks, the Bear yarn. I've ordered a few different ones in that, and even the one with the glitter, and some dye from them as well. So that's going to be my Christmas present. So I'm going to have fun dyeing. I've got lots of ideas up my sleeve. So looking forward to that, because I really enjoyed that. So it's all your fault, Beck. You started me on that. So that's that. Also going to talk about, what have I got left to talk about? Some more Christmas things I like, of course. Another nice thing for Christmas time is this book here. Is lovely. It's from Kiki K, and it's the Paper Lovers book. It's DIY projects for the festive season. So it's got lots of ideas in there. On the back you can see in there too. There's lots of envelopes and folded things on there. So it's all in there. Yeah, so you can make, look, there's little tags. And these, I think this one you can hang up and make your own little bunting as well. What else is in there? This is a bag. So it's a tiny little bag that you make there. So I'm getting distracted. I've got people looking in my window over there, looking through. I think it's my daughter, and she's got her friend over for a sleepover last night. was actually quite nice. We had pizzas outside, even though I still couldn't taste them. It's amazing how you can taste, texture plays a part when you got no taste. You can just taste the different textures. But no taste. Please come back, taste. It's Christmas time. And eggnog's out. I love eggnog. We make eggnog summer cocktails here. Oh, it's so good. You put Baileys in it. And oh, it is yummy with ice. And it's just the best ever. And I make it for the kids, but we put chocolate in it for them instead of Baileys, because you can't have alcohol. But it's really nice, and you put nutmeg on top. The best ever drink, I tell you. Getting sidetracked again. Here's a lovely, look at that. It's all gold bits in there too. It's just a beautiful book. There's so many things you can make out of it. Oh, there you can see on that bit there. That was the, hopefully that's holding, that's a little envelope with a thing in it there too. But there's all these things that you can make in there. It's a beautiful book. It's not the cheapest, but it's well worth it. Look at that page too. There's beautiful things in it. Everything ready for Christmas. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. Oops. Another cute envelope. Yeah, so that's from Kiki K. Paper Lovers book. Really lovely. Oops. I also got this week in the mail, which I ordered, was Scandinavian Gatherings. I saw this book and that had my name all over it. I love Scandinavian things. And this combines 70 simple recipes and crafts for everyday celebrations. So who doesn't love cooking and crafts? Definitely got my name on it. I'll show you a few bits in there. What have we got in here? It's just got lovely big pictures in there for all your different seasons, for different things. But I'm careful what I show you. There's some of the nice yummy pies. That's blueberry custard pie. Yum. It's called Finnish. I'm not going to pronounce it. It looks like it's got about 15 letters in that word. Oh, that's cool. Heritage dinner. Oh, that's cool. All the flags and things. How cool is that? So this book is by Melissa Bayan. She's the creator of the luluthebaker.com. You can check her out there too. But it's a really lovely book. Nordic brunch. That sounds like me. That sounds nice as well. What else have we got? Oh, Christmas supper. Don't you love it? Look, there's the tree. Oh, there. Oh, I love Christmas time. So that's a really good book as well. And I think that's it. Oh no, there is one more thing. I did get, probably a month ago now, the lovely Miss Nerissa. She's on Instagram. She has a blog as well. She does a lovely crochet work. And she's showing, she does a lot with sheep ears yarn as well. I love sheep ears yarn, the Dutch yarn, because she is over there in Holland. Hi Nerissa. Nerissa? What am I saying? Nerissa? I don't know what I'm saying. Hi Nerissa. She sent me, because she had these lovely patterns from sheep ears yarn. And I went, oh my gosh, I love that. And she said, I'll send it to you. So she did. This one is gorgeous. Look at that cardigan. It's all crocheted. That one there is called the Linen and Lace Cardigan. So pretty. And then she also sent me the daisy shawl. That's it there. Really nice. So thank you so much. But she not only sent me the patterns, she sent me these cute little minis. Super cute. The katona in the sheep ears cottons. So cute. Look at the colours. She knows my colour. I like colours. I think everyone knows I like colours these days. Trying to see if they've got names on them. No, they're numbers. But how cute are they? Look at that mint. Gorgeous mint. And that lovely purple. I'm not always a huge purple fan, but lately I have become one. Because I quite like purple and, there's the blue there. Purple and blue is gorgeous combination. There it is there. Trying to hold all these in the one hand. Not easy. Oops. There we go. There you can see all the colours. Oh, you just do it like that. There we go. You can see all the colours. That's a lovely cotton. Okay. Now that is it. I did take a few notes aside here so I wouldn't forget some things this time, which I normally do. podcast love. I haven't done that for a while, so I thought I'd talk about a few podcasters. Not too many, just 2 I think we'll do for today. Addie Day Designs. She's an Australian. She lives in Canberra. She does a lot of crocheting. She does a bit of knitting as well. She's knitting some socks. But yeah, she does beautiful crochet work. You can buy her patterns as well. She sells them. Quite often she has her 2 girls on there too. She's teaching them crafting. Yeah, she just got a podcast came out I think yesterday or the day before. So go have a look at her. She's a great Aussie lady and great podcast, so have a look. She also recently bought some of my bags. She bought one for herself and one each for her daughters. Her daughter has good taste because one picked the Chula Pink fabric in the fox. Oh, gorgeous, the purple and blue one. I love that that fabric. So yeah, her daughter picked that one. Another one picked an ice cream. So it's great to see her daughters are crafting along with her, just like my daughter does too. So yeah, so she's got a really good podcast. So have a look. Another one I was watching last night. My daughter had a sleep. I did say that. Maddie had a sleepover. So I was while they were up. They were trying to start to 4 o'clock in the morning, but they didn't last. They lasted till just before 2. So I was up till 2 as well. I was in the other room doing some knitting and checking out some podcasts. And the new one I checked out was Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits. Weird name, isn't it? That's what she's called. Don't know the reason behind the name yet. I only watched one full podcast. There's more to watch. But from the first one, loved it. She has a lot of knitting and different things on there. She also has a gorgeous puppy dog, which she's training to for the like war veterans over there who need guide dogs, and well, not necessarily just a guide dog. They just need help. Oh, actually, well, some are for a guide actually that they can't see. But basically, yeah, she's training up a puppy for that, which takes about 2 years, and then they and it goes to a good home depending on what level they are. There's different levels of how they finish, and basically, yeah, she's grooming that puppy ready for that, which is, I take my hat off to her. That's an amazing thing to do. The only thing is, I don't think I could give the puppy back. And I know she said that on there too. A lot of people say that. And it is good to do that, but I would have such a hard time giving that puppy back. So, but check her podcast out. It is lovely. I think that's it for today, as I'm still not 100%, but I'm on the mend, and I will get back into those bags because you need bags for Christmas. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, as I said, that should be Wednesday night coming. So yeah, not the first, the day before. So definitely looking forward to that, and I better find some needles. So everyone have a great week, and don't forget to stitch, knit, or hook on. Bye. Oh, but don't forget, if you like this, don't you forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So yes, if you want to get in contact with me, you can get in contact with me on Instagram. That is Vanessa Kind at Vanessa Kind, on Instagram. Also, you can message me through, can't even think of the name, vanessakind.com. You can also do that as well. But yeah, definitely send me a direct message on Instagram. That's the best way to contact me. I'm usually always on Instagram. But otherwise, yeah, you can also send me an email at vanessakind at bigpond.com. Also on Ravelry, I can't say that word now, Ravelry, as my creative garage group, so you can look at me there too. So or look at my things there. Not that I have that much there. I'm really behind on my Ravelry projects. I don't even know how many I've got on there, but I'm really slack on that. But we have that there as well, the group. And I must start maybe some, if you want to ask me some questions, I must start that soon. So yeah, so that's where I all am. And I will also, on my next update, I think it's time for a giveaway again. So we're getting quite good in subscribers. So hopefully we can do a good big 500 subscribers soon. So, because we're up to 400 and something. So thank you all for who has subscribed. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, so have a great week, everyone. Bye.